You wake up every morning and you have a choice that will determine the trajectory of your day, your week, your life. It's not about grand gestures or monumental decisions. It's about the small, seemingly insignificant actions that, when done consistently, shape who you are. The 1-hour rule isn't some trendy productivity hack or a fleeting self-help gimmick. It's a principle rooted in discipline, intentionality, and the understanding that how you spend your time reflects your priorities. In the hustle of daily life, it's easy to get distracted. The noise of social media, the pull of entertainment, the demands of work and relationships, they all vie for your attention. But amidst this chaos, you must carve out time for what truly matters. The first hour of your day sets the tone. It's when your mind is most receptive, your energy is at its peak, and your spirit is most attuned. What you choose to do in that hour can either propel you forward or hold you back. So, what does the 1-hour rule entail? It's about dedicating that first hour to activities that nourish your body, mind, and soul. It's about intentionality. It's about setting a foundation for the day that aligns with your values and goals. Start with physical exercise. Your body is the vessel through which you experience the world. Treat it with respect. Engage in movement that gets your blood flowing, your muscles working, and your heart pumping. This isn't about aesthetics. It's about health, vitality, and discipline. Next, feed your mind. Engage in reading or study that challenges your intellect and expands your understanding. This could be a book, an article, a podcast, anything that stimulates thought and encourages growth. Remember, the mind is like a muscle. If you don't use it, it weakens. Then, nourish your soul. This is the most crucial aspect. Spend time in reflection, meditation, or prayer. Connect with your deeper self, with your purpose, with your beliefs. This isn't about religion. It's about grounding yourself in what truly matters. But here's the hard truth. It's not enough to know what you should do. Knowledge without action is futile. Discipline without consistency is meaningless. You must commit to this routine daily. No excuses, no exceptions. There will be days when you don't feel like it. When the bed is warm, the mind is foggy, and the world seems overwhelming. On those days, you must push through. Because consistency is forged in the fire of discomfort. Discipline is built when you choose to act, even when you don't feel like it. Understand this, your habits define you. Your daily actions shape your character. If you want to be a person of integrity, you must act with integrity every day. If you want to be a person of knowledge, you must seek knowledge daily. If you want to be a person of purpose, you must live with purpose every day. The 1-hour rule isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about making intentional choices that align with your values. It's about setting a standard for yourself and striving to meet it, even when it's challenging. And when you do this consistently, something remarkable happens. You begin to see change, not just in your productivity or your achievements, but in who you are. You become more disciplined, more focused, more aligned with your purpose. But remember, this isn't a quick fix. It's a lifelong commitment. The results won't be immediate, but they will be profound. And over time, you'll look back and realize that the person you are today is a direct result of the choices you made in those first hours of each day. So I urge you, embrace the 1-hour rule. Make it a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Let it be the foundation upon which you build your day, your week, your life. Because how you spend your first hour determines how you spend your life. Choose wisely, choose discipline, choose intentionality, choose purpose, and watch as your life transforms before your eyes. The first hour of your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Using it with purpose, for physical health, mental growth, and spiritual grounding, is essential for a disciplined life. Discipline is not built on inspiration, but on consistent daily action, especially when it's inconvenient or uncomfortable. The 1-hour rule focuses on developing the whole person, body, mind, and soul, each day creating a balanced and purpose-driven life. True change doesn't come from dramatic actions, but from faithful adherence to meaningful habits repeated daily. The first hour of your day is not merely a passage of time. It is a sacred opportunity, a canvas upon which you can paint the masterpiece of your life. How you choose to spend this hour will set the tone for everything that follows. It is a moment of intentionality, a deliberate act of shaping your destiny. In the quiet solitude of the morning, before the world demands your attention, you have the power to decide who you will be today. Will you rise with purpose, or will you succumb to the inertia of habit? The choice is yours. Intentionality is not a passive state. It is an active engagement with your life. It is the commitment to live with purpose, to make choices that align with your values and goals. In the first hour of your day, you lay the foundation for the rest of your life. Consider the power of a morning routine. It is not about filling your time with meaningless tasks, but about engaging in activities that nourish your body, mind, and spirit. Whether it is exercise, meditation, reading, or prayer, these practices ground you in the present moment and prepare you for the challenges ahead. But intentionality goes beyond routine. It is about being deliberate in your choices throughout the day. It is about saying no to distractions and yes to what truly matters. It is about aligning your actions with your values, even when it is difficult. The world will try to pull you in 1,000 directions. It will offer you shortcuts, distractions, and temptations. But if you are not intentional, you will drift aimlessly, tossed by the waves of circumstance. Only through deliberate action can you chart a course toward your true purpose. So I ask you, how will you spend your first hour? Will you squander it in mindless activity, or will you invest it in becoming the person you are meant to be? The choice is yours. Remember, intentionality is not a one-time decision. It is a daily commitment. It is the practice of choosing purpose over convenience, growth over comfort, and discipline over ease. In the first hour of your day, you have the opportunity to set the course for the rest of your life. In the pursuit of personal growth, success, and fulfillment, the importance of daily consistency cannot be overstated. While occasional bursts of effort may yield short-term results, it is the steady, daily commitment to one's goals that leads to lasting transformation. This principle applies across various domains of life, including health, learning, relationships, and personal development. Consider the process of building a skill, such as learning a musical instrument. Practicing for hours on end once a week may seem productive, but it is the daily, focused practice that leads to mastery. Each day of consistent practice reinforces neural pathways, making the skill more ingrained and automatic. This concept is supported by research in neuroplasticity, which demonstrates that repeated actions strengthen the brain's connections, facilitating learning and retention. Similarly, in the realm of physical health, daily consistency in exercise and nutrition is crucial. A single intense workout or a temporary diet change may not produce significant results. However, engaging in regular physical activity and making mindful dietary choices every day contribute to improved health outcomes over time. This approach not only enhances physical well-being, but also fosters a sense of discipline and self-control. In the context of relationships, consistency in actions and communication builds trust and understanding. Regularly Investing time and effort into nurturing relationships, whether with family, friends, or partners, strengthens bonds and creates a supportive network. Consistency in showing appreciation, listening attentively, and being present for others cultivates an environment of mutual respect and care. Moreover, daily consistency plays a pivotal role in personal development. Engaging in activities such as reading, journaling, or setting aside time for reflection each day fosters continuous growth and self-awareness. These practices encourage a proactive approach to life's challenges and opportunities, enabling individuals to adapt and thrive in various circumstances. Cumulative effect of daily consistent actions is akin to the compounding interest in finance. Small, positive actions taken consistently over time accumulate, leading to significant results. This compounding effect underscores the power of consistency in achieving long-term success and fulfillment. However, it is essential to recognize that consistency does not equate to perfection. There will be days when circumstances hinder one's ability to maintain routines. The key is to return to the practice the next day without self-criticism. Embracing flexibility within consistency allows for resilience and adaptability, ensuring continued progress despite setbacks. In conclusion, the path to meaningful achievement and personal growth is paved with daily consistent efforts. While occasional efforts may provide temporary gains, it is the unwavering commitment to daily practices that leads to enduring success and fulfillment. By embracing consistency, individuals can unlock their potential and navigate the journey of life with purpose and determination. Holistic development is not merely an educational philosophy. It is a comprehensive approach to nurturing the full potential of an individual. It recognizes that human beings are multifaceted, encompassing physical, emotional, intellectual, social, and spiritual dimensions. To focus solely on one aspect, such as academic achievement, while neglecting others leads to an imbalanced and incomplete development. True growth occurs when all facets of a person are cultivated in harmony. Physical development forms the foundation of holistic growth. Without a healthy body, the mind cannot function optimally. Engaging in regular physical activity enhances not only physical health, but also cognitive function and emotional well-being. Activities like exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate rest are essential for maintaining bodily health, which in turn supports mental clarity and emotional stability. Emotional development is equally crucial. Understanding and managing one's emotions lead to greater self-awareness and empathy towards others. This emotional intelligence fosters resilience, enabling individuals to navigate life's challenges with composure. Cultivating emotional health involves practices such as mindfulness, self-reflection, and seeking support when needed. Intellectual development encompasses the acquisition of knowledge and the ability to think critically and creatively. It is not confined to formal education, but extends to lifelong learning and curiosity. Engaging in diverse intellectual pursuits broadens perspectives and enhances problem-solving skills. Encouraging critical thinking and creativity prepares individuals to adapt to an ever-changing world. Social development focuses on building healthy relationships and effective communication skills. Interpersonal connections are vital for emotional support and personal growth. Developing social competencies such as empathy, cooperation, and conflict resolution fosters a sense of community and belonging. These skills are essential for both personal fulfillment and professional success. Spiritual development involves exploring one's values, purpose, and connection to something greater than oneself. It provides a sense of direction and meaning in life. Spirituality, in this context, is not confined to religious beliefs, but encompasses a broader understanding of personal ethics, compassion, and a sense of interconnectedness with others and the world. Integrating these dimensions leads to a balanced and fulfilling life. Each aspect supports and enhances the others, creating a synergistic effect that promotes overall well-being. For instance, physical health supports emotional stability, which in turn enhances cognitive function and social interactions. Similarly, intellectual growth can deepen spiritual understanding, and spiritual awareness can guide emotional responses and social behavior. Holistic development is not a linear process, but a dynamic and ongoing journey. It requires intentional effort and reflection. Setting goals in each area and regularly assessing progress helps maintain balance and fosters continuous growth. It also involves being open to change and embracing new experiences that contribute to personal development. In educational settings, adopting a holistic approach means recognizing the diverse needs of students and providing opportunities for growth in all areas. Curricula should include not only academic subjects, but also activities that promote physical health, emotional intelligence, social skills, and spiritual awareness. This comprehensive approach prepares students to be well-rounded individuals capable of contributing positively to society. Beyond formal education, holistic development is a lifelong endeavor. Adults can continue to cultivate these areas through various means, such as engaging in physical activities, pursuing intellectual interests, building meaningful relationships, reflecting on personal values, and seeking spiritual fulfillment. This ongoing commitment to growth enriches life and enhances the ability to cope with life's challenges. In conclusion, holistic development is essential for achieving a balanced and fulfilling life. By nurturing the physical, emotional, intellectual, social, and spiritual aspects of oneself, individuals can realize their full potential and contribute positively to the world around them. It is a continuous process that requires dedication, self-awareness, and a willingness to grow in all areas of life. The journey of transformation is often perceived as a monumental endeavor, requiring grand gestures and significant efforts. However, true and lasting change is more often the result of small, consistent actions performed daily. These seemingly insignificant choices, when accumulated over time, have the power to reshape our habits, our character, and ultimately our lives. Consider the process of learning a new language. While dedicating hours to study might yield rapid progress, it's the daily practice. Spending just 10 minutes each day reviewing vocabulary or engaging in conversation that leads to fluency. This principle applies to various aspects of life, from physical fitness to personal development. It's the consistent, small efforts that compound to produce significant results. In the realm of physical health, the impact of daily choices is profound. Opting for a nutritious meal over a processed one, choosing to take the stairs instead of the elevator, or dedicating 10 minutes to stretching each morning, these actions may seem trivial in isolation. Yet, when practiced consistently, they contribute to improved health, increased energy levels, and enhanced well-being. Similarly, in the domain of mental and emotional health, small daily practices can lead to substantial improvement. Engaging in daily gratitude exercises, Taking time each day to reflect on positive experiences, or setting aside a few minutes for mindfulness, can significantly reduce stress, enhance emotional resilience, and foster a positive outlook on life. The power of small daily choices lies in their cumulative effect. Each choice reinforces the next, creating a positive feedback loop that propels individuals toward their goals. This is akin to the concept of compound interest in finance. Consistent investments yield significant returns over time. Moreover, small daily choices are more sustainable than sporadic, intense efforts. They are easier to maintain, less overwhelming, and more adaptable to life's demands. This makes them particularly effective in fostering long-term habits and achieving enduring transformation. However, the path of small daily choices is not without its challenges. There will be days when motivation wanes, when distractions abound, and when progress seems imperceptible. During these times, it's crucial to remember that consistency is key. Even on days when progress feels minimal, the act of showing up and making the effort reinforces the habit and keeps the momentum going. To facilitate the adoption of small daily choices, it's helpful to implement strategies that make these behaviors easier to perform. For instance, habit stacking, associating a new habit with an existing one, can be an effective technique. By linking a new behavior to a routine activity, such as stretching after brushing your teeth or journaling after your morning coffee, the new habit becomes more ingrained and easier to remember. Tracking progress is another powerful tool. Maintaining a journal or using an app to record daily actions provides visual evidence of consistency and progress. This not only reinforces the habit, but also serves as a source of motivation, especially during challenging periods. Celebrating small victories is equally important. Acknowledging and rewarding oneself for sticking to daily practices, no matter how minor they may seem, reinforces positive behavior and boosts morale. These celebrations create a sense of accomplishment and encourage the continuation of the habit. Ultimately, the journey of transformation through small daily choices is about more than achieving specific goals. It's about becoming the type of person who embodies those goals. It's about cultivating a mindset that values consistency, embraces growth, and understands that lasting change is a product of daily efforts. In conclusion, the path to long-term transformation is paved with small, intentional choices made each day. By committing to these daily actions, individuals can create lasting change, not through grand gestures, but through the consistent application of small, positive habits. This approach leads to sustainable growth, personal development, and the achievement of one's fullest potential.